And we're back. It's been 2 months since I last posted the last video, so I'm gonna give you guys a little catch up. I haven't really worked on this anymore. My schedule was kind of weird and I don't really have a lot of free time to work on this. There's something coming up and I need to get this thing done. I already started sanding the car, so that's a good thing. But the main thing right now is this part. As you guys can see, it's all broken and it's falling apart. Not just this part, but the bottom part. The bottom part, I'm not gonna touch it today. I've been trying to find this piece for so long, and this is literally like the major piece. So I was able to find it for a good price. This is probably gonna be a 2-day, 3-day video, and I'm just gonna put them together. Another reason why I haven't been working on the car is because this thing broke. On the last video, if you guys go watch it, I say that this broke last minute. For this one, I already ordered the parts. I think they're on the way or something. I don't know. It's gonna be a long time for those parts to come in and for me to call and all that. So instead, I just got a new welder because this is another main thing that I needed. Because there's gonna be a lot of welding involved on just the front, the bottom. I had to redo the headers, the whole exhaust system. So I really needed this, and it was pretty cheap too, so you know it was a no-brainer for me to choose it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've just been waiting on parts, tools, and my new schedule works better, so now I have time. And even if I didn't have time, I have to hurry up and finish this shit, or else I'm not gonna make it. So I gotta take this apart first. So honestly, I don't know how to take this apart. I've never dealt with it, but we'll figure it out right now. Another thing I'm gonna hop on hopefully next week, because I gotta wait for the bottom part. That's gonna be a whole different video. I think I'm gonna hop on the wiring because I want to relocate the ECU to the inside because it keeps getting wet. I'm gonna just try to figure it out. I think I'm gonna take off the headlights first and then slowly work my way around. So I just finished removing this one. I got all the bolts, and then I'm gonna hop onto this one. So this one should just pop right out. For this one, basically, because I don't have the bumper, it's just 2, 4, 5, 6 bolts, and you can take everything one piece without taking everything apart. I also think it helps because this thing is broken, so whatever. Now we're gonna do the second one. So far, I've taken off the radiator, both lights. Got the messed up radiator over there. Right now, I think I'm gonna do the spot welds. Pretty much the way you take this off, you make it look like that, is you gotta drill the spot welds, drill them out. I think there's about 20 of them, and they should come off. You know, you just gotta pry it and whatnot. We're getting close to take this off. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now, so I might try to drill a few things and then go from there. Yeah, because this is a process that's kind of long, so I don't think I'm gonna film it. So probably the next clip that you guys gonna see is me having it off or something. Also, you can see right here how bent it is. This is for, I think this was my first crash with my homie, and I've never fixed it, but you know, we're getting everything done. Here we have the brackets that hold the lights. This one is the passenger, so you guys can see it's all cracked, and I already welded it before because it was bent. And this one is the passenger side. This one's actually not that bad, so I think I'm gonna be able to reuse this. But as you can see too, I had to weld it before, so I'm gonna be searching for new ones. Hopefully I can find a new set or newish, something that's better than this. This thing's so flimsy, and there's just a lot of damage under there. It's been a couple of days and we're back at it. I'm hoping today or tonight I'm gonna have this removed. Still gotta prep this. This is gonna take me like a little bit long to do, so I'm gonna take my time so I don't mess things up. I still gotta prep this, and I still gotta get rid of the rust and primer some of it. Let's just get to it and see how far we can get tonight. I gotta drill this spot welds, and we're just gonna MIG weld it back together because obviously I don't have a spot welder. I talked to one of my co-workers, and he said to try to grind them down rather than drilling, because if I do drill, he said not to go all the way through, so the metal that's behind, it's savable and it's easier for me to weld afterwards. All right, so the drilling method is not really working, and I don't really care about this piece, so I'm using the grinder and I'm using the drill. And so far we got one side off, and this was already coming apart by itself, so it's kind of easy. But yeah, one more to go. This is pretty much ready to come off. I mean, it's pretty much off. I just need to run the wires and everything through it. It's not as bad. I did my best, and hype, this is coming off. All right, so we have the last piece and it's ready to come off. And this is pretty much how you remove your core support. Not the best, but it works. There you have it. That's the old core support. You guys can see it's all messed up. I cut too much on this part, and that caused it to be weak. Besides that, I just been driving a lot, and you hit something, it just keeps bending. And we have the new one, so I gotta prep this one. I gotta clean up all this stuff. I gotta grind it, clean it, you know, all that good stuff. And this is actually another project that we're gonna be doing for the 240. This bottom piece, there's an aftermarket one that I gotta go pick up next week, hopefully. But besides that, I think this is pretty much it. All right, so this is gonna do it for the video. I don't think I'm gonna be adding the welding and the other process, putting the new one together and this one. I'm gonna do a separate video where I just prep this and weld the new one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a little bit trickier than I thought, but we got it done. Now on to the next step. We are a step closer to make this thing look great again. Like I said, I'm gonna do the wiring too, so don't worry, it looks like shit, but it's whatever. And with that being said, I'll leave you guys with this, and on to the next one.